The science behind how women become horny.
Possibly men lose women's attraction over time. We fail maintaining women's sex drive because we forget what was proven in early 2000. Men and
What you
women's
mean?
lust functions completely differently. Men
I
start with
see.
desire, we physically want someone, and then move to arousal, the body's response to attraction. For women, the first step is actually safety, then arousal, and then desire. So, number 1, safety. Being creepy is the quickest way to make someone feel
Okay, safety. See, I think this is a lot of men too, though. Right? We don't actually. I don't actually. No, actually, scratch that because a lot of motherfuckers want a dangerous woman. So actually, throw that shit out the window. Let me like the video, right?
safe around you. Now, a few years ago, a bunch of researchers literally ranked the creepiest stuff a person can do. As you can
I
see, the
see.
top 3 are
The creepiest stuff you could do, like likelihood of a creepy person to possess certain characteristics. I'm sorry that I'm talking like this. I'm in my kitchen right now with the stove on, making ramen noodles. And it's already hot outside, plus this heat. I'm sweating bullets down my face. Um, watch friend before interacting. That's the top of the list. Watch friend. Average rating of creepiness from 1 very unlikely to 5 very likely. Okay. Watch friend before interacting. So that's the lowest. Touch friend frequently. Okay. Steered conversation towards sex. Talks a lot about clothes. Was a child, fashionably dressed, same sex as friend, muscular, wore revealing clothes, frequently played with hair, cross arms, obsessed. Oh, obese, dressed too formally for situation. Wait. Average rating of creepiness from 1 very unlikely to 5 very likely. So very likely of creepiness is watch friend before interacting. Oh, like you've been watching, you've been stalking her. Touched her a lot. So your conversation towards sex. Oh, okay, there you go. Ask to take pictures of her. Ask for personal details of her family. Opposes like I'm just substituting friend for her, right? Because that's what it means. Because like they're assuming that you're gonna be friends before you date, which is everyone's gonna be like that. Watch friend before interacting. Okay,
staring
okay.
before interacting,
So watch friend before interacting. So guys, you see this girl, like her a lot. Steer your eyes away. Okay? They pick up on that shit, bro. What he said, number 1 safety, bro. If you giving off that weirdo shit, just throw your chances out the window.
too frequently, and steering the conversation towards sex. So avoid
Right.
doing these things. But
Exactly.
I know what you might say. This stuff would not be seen as creepy if you'd be rich and famous, right?
I do not know you and you do not know me, but I'm trying to reach my goal at 1 million subscribers by 2028. So please subscribe. Ooh, the stakes are even higher if you're rich and famous. Is it not? Because now you have all the eyes and attention on you. So this will most likely you have to increase not doing that than the average Joe,
Well, this is a scene with the famous host Conan O'Brien.
I
right?
love you.
Don't be creepy.
Look at his nonverbal and paraverbal communication. Hands pressed on each other and no showing of the palms. Head tilted down and leaned in towards her in the first minutes of the interaction. All of these signal judgmental and non-friendly behavior. And then he even elongated his words while saying,
I love you.
he basically acts like
Whoa.
a sexual predator. Connor is sometimes known for being a bit creepy with female guests. Yet
Right.
Craig Ferguson, a man with a similar job, similar age, and similar looks, somehow gets these reactions from women.
You look very romantic.
I do.
Yeah.
I do.
You really want to do this?
I do.
All right.
That was
Ooh, right.
How does he do it? Well,
No,
let's
no,
take
no, 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 no. So like we're gonna put like Connor, and then we're gonna put this guy, and we're gonna be like Riz and sexual harassment. like they did with Duke and Dream.
To look at his body language. In the first moments of the interaction, he leans out, a sign of disinterest, while keeping his legs near her, a sign of interest. He's already in her
Okay.
personal space, yet this position makes it much more comfortable for her. But he doesn't stay like that forever. He eventually leans in and closes the social gap, but when it's socially suitable. But here's the strange part. During his
Right.
interviews, Craig does steer the conversation towards sex, yet he never turns out as creepy.
Very
God,
quickly, I know
Paul,
I'm sorry.
I'm really sad about that. I was kind of enjoying myself. Well,
I can't tell you how many women have said that to me.
Did you catch it? He rarely initiates the joke out of the blue. He waits until the guest says something that can be interpreted as sexual and then makes a short witty comment about it. Now, according to the study from the
Okay.
beginning of the
So like, okay. So you see the difference between the Connor, right? Jumped out the fucking window with this with the sexual shit. Him, he waited for the conversation to bring him to that moment for him to make the window to make that joke, right? And then it lands because they're both talking about the conversation and it's like, hey, this could be like this and this and this, right? And even though it's not part of the conversation, it makes sense. It's not coming out as creepy. It's just like a little joke, right? Okay.
video, once a girl feels safe, she enters a neutral state where she becomes receptive to sexual stimuli. Number 2,
Ooh.
arousal. For the
Okay.
last 4 years, The Summer I Turned Pretty was massively praised as the series who perfectly
Massively praised. Obsessed with The Summer I Turned Pretty. It's on Amazon Prime. That's why I haven't seen it. Like Amazon dog shit.
captured the female gaze. The
Amazon
theme
dog
is
shit.
simple. One girl has to choose between two brothers. Jeremiah, younger, funnier, and more outgoing. And Conrad, older, capable, and more mature. Now, what
Okay.
truly differentiates this love triangle show?
Why do girls like that? Like, girls like competition. I think that's the point. Girls like competition over them.
From
Like, they
hundreds
like
of
to be
others
seen as a
is
prize,
how
I
much they
guess.
focus on the visual details of the female gaze.
Right.
Almost all the romantic scenes focus on specific body parts like eyes, back, arms, and hands. Coincidence or not, these are the same body parts women rated as most erotic in this study.
Oh, let me see. Percentage of people who find various body parts significantly erotic. Women, men. So the most say lips are erotic. Thighs, eyes. So lips as number one is insane. Like your regular lips on your face, erotic. Okay. Thighs, not number two. Not shocked. Eyes. The butt. Yeah, I can see thighs, butt here. Neck is at 5. What? Hands. Tongue. I can see tongue. Waist, I can see waist. Hips, I can see hips. Hair, head, I can see that. Jawline. All the other ones I could maybe pubic mound. Huh?
But I know what you might say. How do you make your hands of all things look more erotic? Well,
Exactly.
you don't. You just use them more. You see, in many
Use them
movies,
more.
kiss scenes are plain and only used to establish a romantic milestone between two characters. But when it comes to The Summer I Turned Pretty, many women have expressed their appreciation towards kiss scenes with unapologetic hand placements. So if you're in a relationship with a girl, use your hands more during intimate moments. If you're not in a
Okay.
relationship, try to establish more physical contact between you two. How do you know when it's appropriate to touch her? Well, for start, you can use this heat map.
What is this? Yo, why is there a breakdown science? Like, 4 minutes in, it's a breakdown science on how women become horny. There's real science behind this shit, and we're only on number 2. There's 3. We're only on number 2, bro. women like it when you use your hands more, and now we're about to break down with heat signatures on hand placement. What?
But to increase arousal, you don't only need friendly touches, you also need sexual, flirty touches. Dangerous stuff,
Sexual, flirty
unless
touches.
you add some plausible deniability. Basically, it's one thing to randomly grab her by the waist, but it's a
Okay.
completely different thing to touch her waist as you guide her out the door, right? She gets the same touch, the same sensory feeling, yet she sees you as an exquisite gentleman instead of a socially uncalibrated brute. On the same principle, it's
Manners.
one thing to grab her leg.
So manners, basically, or am I just stupid?
And another to softly
Or like oh, who's not doing that? Wait. Backtrack. Right. You got your girl. You in the party with your girl. You had your fun. You exiting the party. Are we not like? We not hold waist come here baby walking out the premises, like we can't have the hand around the neck, like she's not a homie, like has to be hand by the waist. Come on, let we out of here holding hands, right? Because we're a couple. Dog, what?
and your hand on
Who's
her
not
thigh
doing
as
that?
you whisper something to her. But you see, touches are not the only paths toward increasing a woman's arousal. In 2024, it was proven that every
Wait, let me read that. Let me read
But
that
you
real quick.
see, touches are not the only paths toward increasing a woman's arousal. In 2020,
Sharing and receiving eye contact predicts mate choice after a 5-minute conversation. Evidence from a speed dating study. Abstract. In popular narratives, the first date with a potential mate often centers on their gaze as embodiment of interest and attraction. However, evidence is still lacking on the role of eye contact as a potential signal in human social interaction in the context of dating. In addition, behavioral mechanism, I'm gonna say mannerisms of mate selection are not well understood. In the present study, we therefore examine mutual eye contact and its influence on mate choice by applying dual mobile eye tracking during naturalistic speed dates. Goodness gracious, that's a lot of words and I can't read. I'm a bot. I do not know you and you do not know me, but I'm trying to reach my goal at 1 million subscribers by 2028. So please subscribe. Bro. There's articles on how to get the feline. A total of 30 males, 30 female subjects attended 4 speed dates each. N equals 240. Okay, bro. Subjects were more likely to choose those dating partners with whom they shared more eye contact with. In addition, perceived attractiveness played as an important role for male choice. Right? Interestingly, receiving but not giving eye contact also predicted individual mate choice. Eye contact thus act as an important signal of romantic attraction when encountering a dating partner. So eye contact. So like, don't be weird. Know where to put your hands at. Keep eye contact. Okay.
before, it
that's
was
3.
proven that every minute of mutual eye contact increased attraction by about 35%. Now,
Oh,
Matthew
wow.
McConaughey's eye contact seemed so smooth and charismatic because he didn't just stare into her eyes. Now, a simple trick that you can use is the triangle method. You first look at one eye, then the other, then the lips, and then back to the first eye. Number 3. Desire. A state where she consciously and unconsciously
Triangle method. Yeah, bro.
wants you. It might seem random, but imagine being thrown into prison because you're too good at
That's
creating
not me.
desire. Well, That's the story of the first Duke of Lozin, an average height man with a long nose and a narrow face. You see, the Duke couldn't use his presence to be attractive, so he used his absence. During his short meetings with women, he would be romantic and flattering for a time, but then cold and distant the next time. Women would spend hours trying to understand his intentions. Does he like me? Did I do something wrong to upset him? Was he just polite the whole time?
But no. See, guys. We're not doing this in the big 2026. We not doing this in the big 2026. Because you be nice one day, and then you trying to do that 180 nonchalant shit. That shit not gonna work. Alright? Nigga, you weird. Nigga, she gonna look at you. Nigga, you're weird. Nigga, you just risen me up and shit, calling me this, that, and the third, saying I got a big old juicy wagon. Now you gonna turn around and say my face ugly. Get the fuck out of here.
One by one, the Princess of Monaco, the King's mistresses, and countless other
Alright, bro. How many people is he?
noblewomen fell for him. But then he overstepped.
No shit. Motherfucker out here trying to be nice, and they trying to be nonchalant. They ain't trying to be nice. He trying to be nonchalant because niggas are walking parasite. They got his dick on hard as shit. Relax, dude. Relax. Alright? Bro is pushing out here with longer hair than the females listed.
He seduced the Duchess of Montpensier, one of the richest, most influential women in Europe. And
how did he do this? He did not know about the triangular method in the 1500s. How did he do that? Bullshit.
The king's cousin. She fell in love so hard that she actually proposed to him.
I take back everything I said about the old dude. What? Riz so hard, she proposed to him.
This madly angered the king, so he threw the Duke into prison for 10 long years. Now, was it worth it? Well, after 10 years...
Wait. So, nigga come out of nowhere, riz up your girl, right? Girl riz up so hard, girl proposed to the dude. Not gonna lie, from his perspective, reasonable. Alright, 2026 now, niggas would have been dead, I ain't gonna lie. Because there ain't no way you riz my girl this hard that she went on her knee and proposed. Get the fuck out of here.
He married the Duchess, became rich, and even maintained the reputation of an unmatched seducer for the rest of his life. Now, the technique he used is known in psychology as cognitive dissonance attraction.
Bro, he did not do this in the 1500s, bro. He got the CDA DLC package. Ain't no way. No, he didn't.
By his warm and cold behavior, he made women spend their time thinking about him, even though they never truly understood why. Our brains just hate uncertainty. So to justify the reason why we think a lot about a person, he makes us...
Wait. Actually, that might have worked better for him, because right now is like the intelligence factor is through the roof. As in back then, there was like having the one single goal in mind that a typical man that likes them is always nice to them. So him actually switching from nice and bad each time was actually working. Fuck.
Believe that we actually like them. So
we
we eventually end up desiring that person. But to speedrun this whole process, you need something called sexual appeal. Fortunately, I have a whole video to help you out.
Appeal. And that's the end of the period. And that's the end of the video, right? The science behind increasing your sexual appeal. Yeah, I'll watch it tomorrow. 3 steps, bro. Alright? Don't be weird. Okay? Don't be weird. Don't keep staring at her and shit, bro. And constantly talking about sex, bro. Because even as a guy, that shit's kind of weird. I'm not gonna lie. Like, you don't got nothing else to talk about? Dude, like, talk about something else, bro. Damn. Then, we have hand coordination. Right? And the way how you talk, bro. No. Just don't say your shit to sex, right? Obviously. But, like, you know, if you are trying to go for that, right time, bro. Right time. Right time. Right? And do not make it consistent. Just have it in the right time. Okay? Hand placement. Hand placement is important. Okay? You know, it makes her feel seen, makes her feel loved. Have her close, right? Grip the waist. You know? Have her with you. Hold the hands, okay? Especially during intimacy. Then we have eye contact. Triangle method, he just showed you. Right eye first, then left eye, then the lips, then back to the right eye. Alright? It makes her feel seen, and your eyes are keeping attention on her. Okay? Man, oh man, bro. Thank you. I think I cracked the code.